Hey, in this video, I will show you how you can add a video calling feature in your e-commerce site. So the main prerequisite for this tutorial is you need to be using WordPress and using WooCommerce. So the process I'm going to show you is only for WordPress and WooCommerce. So let me show you what I have currently. So I just have a simple site installed on my local host, which is using Storefront as its theme. And the only plugin that is installed is WooCommerce, if I show you. Yeah, so I don't have any other plugin or anything. So this is just a simple for demonstration purpose, a simple site for demonstration purpose. So let's see how we can add a video calling feature in these e-commerce sites. So these are some dummy products from the storefront. So for doing that, we would be needing help of an external plugin. So let's go to plugins, add new, and search for WordLive. Sorry. So this is the plugin we would be using for our purpose today. So let's click on install now and hit activate. So the plugin is now installed and activated. So without altering any settings, let's visit our shop page. So as you can see, this is the shop page from the WooCommerce. So let's just refresh it. So immediately after refreshing it, we can see an option of watch live sample or watch live sample on all our products. So let's visit the simple product page. And over here also we have the button of watching live sample. So this button is basically coming from this plugin. So this plugin is basically built for adding a video calling feature in WooCommerce site. So as the name suggests, it's a live call add-on for WooCommerce. So if we come to the admin dashboard in the left sidebar, we will be seeing a word live option if we have the plugin installed. And from here, we can change the settings of the plugin and customize the look and feel of the button, which is appearing in our shop page and single product page. So let's go over the settings. So at first we have the option of enabling the button for the shop page, which is currently enabled. So if I just uncheck this, I would be able to hide this button specifically for the shop page. So this is the single product page. The button should still appear here, but if I go to the shop page, the button should not be there. So using this option, we can hide the button specifically for the shop page. Same goes for the button for the product details page. We can also hide that over there using this simple checkbox. So secondly, we have the button location for the shop page. Currently, we only have only one option for that. But in the future releases, we might have more options for the locations in the shop page. But for the location of the product details page, we have five places where we can choose to put our button to. We have option to add before the card, after the card, add before the meta, after the meta, or the product summary. So we can just choose the our record from here and here save changes. So I would love to um, choose to after product summary. Let's see how it looks. So let's go and hit save changes. Let's visit a single product and see the button is not there. Where is it? It's here. After the product details page, it's over here. So it's after the product summary. So before, if I choose after add to cart and come back and save changes, it should change its position to over here. Thirdly, we have the option for the guest calling enabled. So what it does is if it's set to no, in that case, suppose anyone is not logged in, he can initiate a video call. So coming to that, let me show you how the video calling actually works. So this is the shop page. I have the button over here. Let's click on the watch live sample. So immediately after clicking, I can see that a pop-up was initiated and a video call was started. But yeah, as I am blocking my camera, we will not be able to see anything over here. It's just dark. So the main basic functionality over here is a visitor comes or a buyer comes and he clicks on the watch live sample and tells the user that, hey, I want to watch the product live, how it looks. So the seller gets the notification, and who also joins the call and shows the product live. So now the question might come, where the seller gets notification? Well, he gets the notification in his email. So in this case, I'm logged as admin. So both the buyer and the seller is me. So I should receive the email. So as I'm using local by Flywheel, they use the Mailhawk to intercept any outbound emails. So yeah, as you can see that I had received an email a few seconds ago. Let's open it. And we can see that we have a message like, good news, someone wants to view your product on live. Please click on this link and attend with the customer. So when anyone clicks on this link, um, when the seller will click on this link, he will be able to join a call with the buyer. So that's cool, right? Because they can show the product on live, they can make the decision on live, and yeah, that can also really specifically boost the sales of the products and increase the popularity as well. Another cool feature I found over here is when I click on watch live sample, so the video call is initiated. When we click on this, the call gets cut. But if we can also minimize this button, like we can keep talking, the call didn't cut. The call has been minimized. So we can continue browsing the products, but we can still be talking. Like if I click on maximize call again, here the call didn't cut. So yeah, I found this feature really cool because it's non-destructive. Like I want to browse your products, also to keep talking to you, learn more about your products. So yeah, here you can see that I have received another email like um, someone wants to view because I had initiated it for the second time. So yeah, let's continue with our settings. Like here we saw that guest calling enable. If we set this to yes, then anyone irrespective of being logged in or logged out can initiate a video call. So let it be no, because it could be really spammy. Maybe some bots could be auto requesting, which could be really bloaty for our servers. So yeah, let's go ahead and save the changes. Let's come to our next option, which is the login page. So automatically it should fetch your login page or the my account page. So suppose if the guest calling enabled is no, in that case, when a logged out user tries to initiate a call, this button should redirect him to the login page so that he can log in and come back to the video call page once again. So yeah, here you can choose your login page. Next comes the how to join a page. This is just default page created by the plugin. So this is where the instruction of how to joining page, sorry, how anyone can join the page is given. So here you can choose your required one, but um, changing this option, the live call page, if we just change this option to anything else, the plugin will break. So it needs to be set at live call. For some reason, if it didn't be set automatically at the live call, please set it to live call. Otherwise, no video call would have been initiated. Let me show you. Suppose let me place it at the contact, and let's scroll down and click on save changes, and let's see what happens. Let's just refresh it and click on watch live sample. It's working for me. But when one seller comes here and tries, and when he will try to log in or enter the calling room, he will face an error. So this is really buggy in some cases. So it's really recommended to keep it in the live call page set. Next, we can customize the text for the button, like watch live sample. Here we can see the watch live sample. We can easily edit the text from here. Like I want something like initiate a live call. Sorry, let's keep it live call. Here we can see that the preview was also changed. So it's quite user friendly. Like you don't need to make every changes to check how the button looks and feels. So let's go ahead and save the changes and click on reload. So here you can see it automatically changed to live call, live call, live call. So yeah, that's how it basically works. Here we can change the button style. Here you can set the width percentage, height percentage. and also add extra margin to the plugin. Like if I set this to 19 or 99, it will be affected on the front end. So let's keep it to 10. And then in the padding too, we can change this. Here we can see that after changing the padding, we can see the preview over here, like 19. If we increase it, we can see the preview as well. So yeah, we can easily customize the button without saving the changes like from the preview. So let's keep it 10. Here we can change the text alignment, font size too. So from the font size, if I select 16, it would be, sorry, 18, it would be more bigger. If I choose 38, it would be more bigger. And yeah, we can choose the font size from here. Let it be 14 pixel. Here we can also choose the font family. So here we can choose that if the button will inherit the font of the theme, or we want some custom fonts to be affected. So after choosing that, we can also see that the font in the preview also changes. So yeah, it's really easy to customize the button. From here, we can also change the text color to something like this. Here we can see that we can see the preview over here. Let it be white because it's look much more user friendly. Here we can change the border with it, border color, border radius, background color. Let's change the background color to something like this. Here we can see that it's also changed. So this is for the hover style. So when someone hovers on the button, let's save it for now at first and then try to refresh. So here we can see that the button got changed. Same thing for the single product page. The button will also get changed over there. So let's come to the button style on hover state. We can also change the font size for the hover. So when I change this to 38, so this is showing the preview for the hover style, how the button will look on the hover state. So let's save the changes and see what happens on the front end. So this is the front end view. Nothing is now, but when I hover it, it's becoming bigger. So yeah, that's the magic of the plugin. It enables us to customize every single section of the button, actually. Yeah, we can also set the background color for the hover. Let's change it to something like green, maybe. Yeah, we can see the preview because it's the hover style and the preview currently doesn't support the hover. So yeah, let's click on save changes and just reload. Here we can see that whenever we hover, it's changing its color. So yeah, it's really cool to customize the button. Same goes for the shop page. Let me go to the shop page. Yeah, the button is also changing the color over here. So yeah, that's basically all for the button style. Now let's come to the email subject. So this is what basically the subject of the mail which we will be seeing over here. This one, this is the subject. We can change it from here. Like that I can change it like live call request and hit on save changes and then try to reload the page at first, obviously, and then try to initiate a video call. Yeah, so I can see that that the subject got changed to live call request from the sample watching request. So yeah, let's get the call. Okay. So from here, that was the email subject. We can also change the video call email field from here. Like when I click here, this text we can easily change from it from here. Here we can see that we can really click this link. So for that, what we can do is um, we can just come back to a new line and click on links. So these are the shortcodes. Like if we want to immediately fetch the dynamic text from the call initiator or the product, we can use this. Like if we want to view the product name in our email, we can just paste the shortcode over here, like Control C, and then come over here. He wants to see this product name. And yeah, let's save the changes for now. Let's reload this and then click on live call. So yeah, I should receive email. Yeah, so he wants to see build. As you can see that, yeah, I clicked on the call for build. So yeah, that's really cool feature of this plugin. Also, for the link I mentioned that it doesn't open in a new tab, what we can do is I can just click on over here and then click on edit link and then come over to settings. I can just copy this, cut this from here, paste it over here, and right here that click here to join the call. And from here, I can just set it to open link in new tab. So let's click on add link, and yeah, that should work. I can just cut the additional space we overhead. Yeah, let's try to delete all the messages from here so that it doesn't get bumpy. So yeah, let's now try to initiate a call. Yes, so I received the email. Here I have the beautiful button name. Click here to join the call. Whenever I click here, as you can see in the link, it's coming over here. See, yeah, I can just click over and the call will be initiated. So yeah, obviously, as I am the admin, as I am the seller, so it will be showing some error. So yeah, now let's see how we can add the shortcode. So for adding, we can also use these plugins functionality as a shortcode. So we can just use this one and replace the ID, product ID here with the 0. So from here we can get the product ID. So if we click over here, we don't have any option for watching the product ID. So for that, we need to go to products, all products, and click. And if we hover over here, we can see that ID like long sleeve T 39. So just need to copy this 39 and come back here and just replace the 0 with the 39. So we just need to copy this shortcode and paste in any page we want and paste 39 instead of 0 to show our what's left button for that long sleeve, whatever that was. So yeah, when anyone will click on that button, he will be redirected to the call page with the seller. So uh, I'm mentioning the name seller most of the time because this plugin also supports the multi-vendor if your multi-vendor site is using Dokan plugin. So this email will be sent to dynamically the seller of whom the product is. So suppose I have two vendors. This cap is of vendor 1, this belt is vendor 2. So when I click over the live call over here, the call will be, the email for the call notification will be sent to vendor 2. It won't be sent to admin, it won't be sent to other vendors. Only the vendor that is the owner of that product. So yeah, it's really cool feature because having in a multi-vendor site which is selling physical product really helps to boost the product sales or the popularity because this feature is really quite new in the market. So yeah, that's what basically I wanted to show today. Feel free to comment down any thoughts or suggestions you might have. And yeah, thank you for watching.